everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my Slimming World Week 2 update. I have been doing Slimming World now for 2 weeks and there are some things that I'm really loving about the plan. The first thing is that nothing is restricted, and I said before that I'm one of these people that as soon as you tell me I can't have something, that is all I seem to want. And I love the fact that on Slimming World you can have anything, but you have to account for it accordingly. So it might mean that you need to sin value it or you need to count it as a healthy extra, but you do have to take accountability for what you eat. I only have one rule for myself when I'm on Slimming World, and that is I must count the sins before I indulge. So if I'm gonna have something that might be a bit naughty, I am absolutely fine to have it and I won't tell myself no, you can't have it, but I do need to make sure I know what the sins are before I consume it. So I'm quite an impulsive person, so if I think, oh, I really want to have a Bounty, I would just be like, fine, go for it, I'll count the sins later. And then it turns out that the sin value was more than I thought it was, and then I feel depressive about it, etc, etc. So what I do is I could have a Bounty if that's what I want, but I have to work out what the sins would be first. This then gives me time, which then makes me think, do I really want a Bounty? Do I really need it that badly? And then also when I look at the sin value, I can then say, is it worth that many sins? The few minutes of pleasure I'm going to get from eating a Bounty, is it worth the amount of sins it's going to cost me? And what I found is by using this technique, I'm actually not delving for those naughty things, and I'm really realizing how bad certain things are and how you can make better choices. And I think that's really important, and that's been really productive in my lifestyle change. When I decided to do Slimming World and I decided to make weight loss a big goal for me, I said that I wanted to do a lifestyle change, and one of those things has been addressing meal times. And I've really been loving Slimming World because we are eating as a family and we are sitting down at the table, no technology, no phones, no TV on in the background, and we are having conversation whilst we eat dinner. And this is twofold because it means that I aren't just eating without being aware of what I'm eating because I'm so engrossed in the TV. So I'm seeing exactly what I'm eating, exactly what I'm putting in my body. That means that then I'm not just indulging or overeating and all of that kind of stuff that happens when you don't concentrate on what you're eating. And it also means that I'm getting really good quality time with my family, and that's really important. Now, we might not all be sitting there eating the same food, but we are eating at the same time and we're all eating at the table. And I think that that's so important, and that's really a positive for me when it comes to Slimming World, because it's really changed how I perceive food, and that it can be a family time moment, and it's not all about what you're eating, it's also about how you're eating. So as you can see, I lost £2 this week. I have got £35 left until my target, and I have lost £7 so far. So I'm really pleased because for me, £2 a week is a fantastic amount to lose, and that means that my target's really achievable in quite a decent amount of time. I know that that's going to vary, and I ideally would love to lose more than that. But considering I didn't think I'd lost at all this week, I am really impressed with losing. So I'm not going to keep you anymore. I'm going to quickly show you my body. I don't think it's really changed that much, but what I'm hoping is that by the end, when I do reach my target, that we'll be able to see quite a transformation. Fingers crossed. So this is me with clothes on. This isn't the greatest top to show you with clothes on, unfortunately. This is just like a sweatshirt, but it's not really showing much. But this is kind of my body with clothes on, and this is from the side with clothes on. I don't know if you can see, this is without clothes on. So not going to be a massive amount of difference because obviously I've only lost £2. This is me from the side, and obviously It's not the most attractive thing to look at, but I definitely feel like I'm losing weight, and that is obviously really exciting. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and you'll be able to continue to follow this Slimming World journey. I hope I will see you next week for another weight loss video, and good luck in any kind of weight loss that you might be doing.